Hello guys, it's Danielle. Welcome back to my channel where I talk about dreams. I also do a little bit of tarot and I dabble in a few other things. So basically, yesterday I was watching a video from The Misery Machine. So it was a woman and a gentleman who had spoke about the current situation that's going on in Maine. So now apparently there have been a lot of now first of all, let me just give a trigger warning. I should have done that in the very beginning, but here we are. So this is basically about a lot of things that are going on with the children today. Children being killed by their parents, children that have gone missing. I know a lot of you may or may not know about the Summer Wells case, but some stories do not get the same highlight as others. So what I did yesterday was, well, let me get back to the Misery Machine. So the Misery Machine, they wanted to get the word out on this story. So apparently this took place in Stockton Springs, Maine. I hope I said that correctly. Apparently there is a woman named Jessica Williams at the age of 35. She has a 3-year-old son, I believe a 4-year-old son, and then an 8-year-old daughter. And on June 20th, she had brought her son into the emergency room at the hospital where he was then pronounced dead. So if I'm not mistaken, he did arrive at the hospital. He was not alert. And so basically the mother stated that, one, she said that the child was knocked down by the dog. Then the other story was she was kicked by the 8-year-old sister. Then the other story that the daughter had said that she was holding hands with her brother Maddox and he had tripped, fell, hit his head on a rock, and then had gone into the house to get, I guess, a drink of water, where the 4-year-old brother stated that he was pretending to have a seizure. I don't know about you, and also these people have also mentioned in their video, I can't see a 3-year-old, Maddox was 3, faking a seizure or even knowing what that is for that matter. The story between the mother, the father, the grandmother, they all keep changing. The hospital, the medical examiner stated that there were old bruises on the child that were, they attempted to cover this up with false tattoos, like those like stick-on tattoos. So they tried covering that up. They also said that, let me see, what do I got here? He had multiple blunt force trauma, fractured spine, bruises on his arms and his legs. He had bleeding on his brain and he had ruptured bowels. Okay, so mind you, like I had said earlier, the story keeps changing. So my immediate instincts is, are these children being coached what to say? And 2, why on earth would a parent or any decent parent put that responsibility on another child if something had happened to this to their son? Okay, I find it very repulsive and disgusting, and quite frankly, I have no sympathy for people like this. Anyways, so the mother ended up, after leaving her son's dead body at the hospital, left with the grandmother and disappeared for 3 days. She was then found on June 23rd. What the action that is going on at this point in time, I do not know. That information I did not see, but I will go on and try to look for it again to see if they press charges or if there's an investigation or something going on. But also, I do want to mention that the father is currently incarcerated. Apparently, he's in jail for burglary, and he had his 3-year-old son, Maddox, with him at the time of the burglary. So, I'm starting to see a similar pattern here, if you will, like we did with Summer Moon Wells. And I'm not liking it. So, Just as the Misery Machine channel stated, they wanted people to help them spread the word so that there can be more of a highlight on this story and what's actually going on in Maine. Why is this becoming such a, why is there such a boom in child abuse? Was it always there? Is this something that we're now paying attention to because we're all home, or we have more time on our hands, or people are stressed out because of the pandemic? We really don't know. But this is something that I think more people need to get involved in. Another thing that the mother did say, I know I'm jumping back, she said that he got injured jumping on a trampoline. Then he got attacked by the dog. All right, what else do I have here? And that's basically it. Also, the mother did lie about where she dropped her daughter off after the hospital. She had stated that she never dropped her off home. And then, in fact, she later on admitted that she did. It's just like a whole lot of covering up going on. But I do want to mention that I did last night do a Miracle Box app trying to communicate with Maddox. Now, I'm not that great at it. I may or may not add it on the end of this video. I'm not quite sure how confident I feel about that. There were a few clear answers, but then there was also some gibberish in between. So I do know he's 3. I don't know how hard it is for him to communicate. But I may add that on here at the end of this video. But like I said, I haven't quite decided yet if I want to put that up or if I want to do a second attempt and somehow get that on this video as well. So what I'm going to do is I've already meditated on the cards. I'm going to try to see if I could get some answers or insight onto what happened to this poor little boy, Maddox. I keep wanting to call him Maddie. I don't know if maybe that was his nickname or if that's what they called him. But if I'm not mistaken, I believe I got that on the session last night. So we'll see. Another story that's heartbreaking. I can't. I'm like so discouraged with society today that we live amongst animals. All right, so I'm asking for my spiritual guides to give us some answers regarding Maddox. We want the mother's energy right now. Can we? Okay, so we got the 7 of Cups. I'm seeing, obviously it's in reverse. I'm getting some type of confusion, illusion. Usually the 7 of Cups upright is like, you know, all your dreams, all your focuses, all your goals. But, you know, it could be like this story and that story and that story and this story. And it's all, you know, mind you, I mostly sometimes read intuitively. It depends on how I'm feeling that day. But my intuition is telling me that there's all smoke and mirrors. Confusion. And that's basically what they're doing. They're giving a whole bunch of stories, different stories, and they're causing mass confusion. Okay. Let's see, what can we ask? Is the mother responsible for Maddox's death? Is the mother responsible? All right. So she's not taking full responsibility. We got the 10 of Wands. Okay, now for me, this is, you know, she's stressed out, she's exhausted, she has a lot of burdens, carrying all the weight, but to me in reverse, that's just showing me that she's not the only person that's involved in this. All right, so from what I'm gathering is that there was, or could have been, a lot of abuse going on. Okay, maybe this kid was being abused by everybody. Hell, who the hell knows if he was probably... And I'm not saying this in a bad way against any other children, but who knows if he was being bullied by his older siblings and everybody was just like, it's just him. Who cares? He's annoying. You know, that's the sense that I'm getting. Like everyone knew, but everybody turned their eye. No one did anything. No one stopped this. Okay. I'm seeing that even if there was like a stepfather, like he was just like, all right, everyone sees something, but no one says anything. It's truly a shame. Oh, that came out by accident. Can we get a card on the grandmother? Was the grandmother aware? What's the grandmother's energy? What is the grandmother's energy? I got the Star card and the Ace of Cups in reverse. I see that she had a hand in this. I really do. I really do. The Star card, to me, that's, you know, renewal, hope, clarity, being in the spotlight. I think somehow the grandmother is going to, she's going to wrap this up. I feel like the grandmother knows something, and right now she's trying to cover for her daughter. But I do feel that she's eventually going to be telling the truth. I see a lot of water flowing here. I see a lot of truth. Okay? She's not going to be able to hold that all in. It's going to all come pouring out. Her guilt is going to get the best of her. You know what I mean? I don't know. I really don't. I don't see her. Right now, she's probably covering because she's scared. But eventually, she's probably going to be the one that's going to end up going against her daughter. How is Maddox doing right now? Can you please tell us how Maddox is right now? Judgment in reverse. He didn't reach his life's purpose. He got called up too early. It wasn't his time to go. It definitely wasn't his time. She stopped whatever this child's life journey was supposed to be. Whatever he was here to do, he was not able to fulfill that. Yeah. She made the final call. She pulled the plug. She decided when it was time. What is the outcome going to be? Is the mother going to be held accountable? What is the outcome of this going to be? What's the... So we have Nine of Swords, Three of Pentacles. She's stressed. She is stressed. To me, with the Three of Pentacles, to be quite honest with you, she's going to be in, I'm getting some type of institutional or some type of support in a way where getting help. Who knows? Maybe she's crazy. Maybe she snapped. We don't know. It's too soon to honestly really say. But I see her, you know, who knows? Maybe she's going to claim she's crazy. But she's definitely going to be around other like-minded people, which makes me think of jail. Or a loony bin. Who knows? If I'm not mistaken, there were multiple calls or circumstances that had people get involved with bruising and things like that with this child. I don't know. Is there anything else we need to know? Eight of Cups. Eight of Cups is withdrawing, retreating, or hell, just moving on. This is abandonment. She's going to turn her back. She might make a run for it. She might say, screw it all, I'm out. She might try to make a run for it. She lost all complete hope. And, you know, if you look at the moon here, it kind of looks down like, damn. Like walking down shamefully with her head down low. Like feeling shame. Yep. She's going to try to get away with it. don't know. Let's get some of these cards here. Can we get 3 cards regarding this case with Maddox Williams? Can we get 3 cards to give us some clarity on this case with Maddox and his death? Oh, wow. I want to take it. 3 cards came out altogether. So. 9 of diamonds, 6 of diamonds, 7. Oh, my lights just flashed. Let's see here. It's just so sad. Like, I can't even believe, like, the amount of stories that are coming out now are just, it's sacrifice without any regrets. This represents self-care. She didn't want to make a sacrifice. She has no regrets for what she did. It's all about her needs. What do I feel? What do I want? You can't become a mother and then decide one day and wake up and say, I don't want to be a mom anymore. That's the decision you made as a parent. Should have never had kids. And if life got too hard, well, guess what? There's plenty of resources that are out there to help you. And I'm sick, honestly, I'm sick to my stomach when I see the other people that are even defending Candace Wells. I can't believe the amount of people that are actually defending that filthy animal. And if you're one of them, get off my channel. I don't want no part of people like that. I got no sympathy there. You don't hurt a child. Sorry, I had to get that out. I'm just so bothered by this. So we got 6 of diamonds. This represents charity, harmony, and cooperation. So maybe other groups are going to step in. Maybe, you know, there will be harmony. Maybe the community, maybe this is going to bring the community together because they're going to say, hey, what is going on in Maine? What is going on in our own backyard? Maybe people need to get more involved. Maybe they need more activists, you know? But there will be cooperation. And again, that's making me think about the grandmother. Maybe the grandmother is going to just throw her hands up and just say everything that she knows. Because I have a feeling she knows a lot. All right. 7 of hearts. Come on. All right. Secrets. Imagination and new feelings. Yeah, there's secrets. It's funny. Every time I pull this card, I pull this card. Obviously, there's a lot. I feel like a lot of people know. I do. I feel like a lot of people, it was one of those things where they didn't say anything. And of course, she's coming up with imagination. She's coming up with all kinds of stories, all kinds of lies. Yeah, her new feelings are what? Like I said, you didn't want to be bothered anymore. Maybe a 3-year-old, was he a little too wild for you? Was he a little too hyper for you? What was it? Why would an 8-year-old voluntarily say that, yeah, like he got hurt, or you blamed your daughter for kicking him in the stomach? If a child does that, then that means that child did that quite often. And you were okay with that. What was he, the punching bag of the family? And again, I'm not judging a kid, please. This is entertainment purposes only. I am just talking out of my ass right now. But I'm just saying what I feel. I don't know. I honestly don't know. Can we get 3 cards to validate this spread here, please? Can we get 3 cards from the answer deck to validate this spread? Give us a little bit more insight. Regarding Maddox Williams. 3 cards, please. Can I get 3 cards? 1, 2 more. Oh, hey. Okay. Huh. Home. Truth. Oops. Peace. Again, for some reason, we all know that the truth's going to come out. One way or another, it's going to come out. But you see how this seems like a, you know when you go to those houses, fun house, and there's all the illusions and all the you know, all the trickery. Like, I just feel like no matter how much shit you try to spin in that pot, the truth's eventually going to come out. Your secrets are going to come out, whether you like it or not. And that little boy is at peace. Because he couldn't have it at home, apparently. What a shame. Anyway, guys, I hope you enjoyed this. Let's do a 1 crush your goals. Let's leave something positive here, whether it relates to this or not, because this was depressing as hell. Any advice for this? Anything positive to add to this? Doesn't make any sense, but we're not going to put that one. Hold on, we'll do another one. I could do that because I want, because I can. Just talking about lip gloss. Got this one yesterday. Go make interesting mistakes. No, we don't want that. I keep getting the same ones. All right, we'll read this one. It says, the universe is totally freaking out about how awesome you are. It's got you wrapped in a warm gorilla hug of adoration. It wants to give you everything you desire. Well, I hope that warm hug is for Maddox. Did you see that? My light just flashed. Like I said, please, thank you so much for watching. Spread the word, guys. Spread the word, because May needs to be looked at too. Also, if I could figure out how to do it, the sound quality is going to be pretty crappy, because I don't know how to upload the audio from the spirit box, the miracle box. So I might record it from another phone, recording it while it plays. Sometimes I repeat what they say just to keep track, but I'm going to listen to it. I'll do timestamps, and I'll try to write down in the description box what I think I heard. But normally what I do is I repeat what I think they said. So please, if anyone hears anything that maybe I didn't quite catch, because I'm horrible at it, I have really bad hearing, I would really appreciate your input. All right, guys, thank you so much for watching. Again, please hit the like, share, and subscribe and notification bell so that you know next time I upload. Let's pray for all these children, please. Anyone, if you know anyone that has a child or anyone that you find suspect, I mean, I'm not saying go around calling on everybody, but use your discernment. If you think a child needs help, please, you have to intervene. Too many people are turning the blind eye today because they're too afraid to get involved, but we got to get involved, guys. These are our kids. These are our kids. Sad. All right, I love you all. Thank you so much for watching, and have a wonderful, beautiful, blessed day. Stay safe, okay? Take care. All right, I just wanted to jump on real quick again. So 4 days ago, they did announce that the grandmother was also arrested in connection to involvement. Apparently she's the one that was responsible for applying the fake tattoo over bruises to cover her daughter's ass. Also, the mother is locked up, and about a week or two ago, the neighborhood did do a rally for this little boy, which is good. So that, again, validates that I said the community was going to come together and try to step in and make a change. But I did listen to my Miracle Box. I wrote down the timestamps of the things. I'm just going to actually add that on a separate video because I don't want to make this way too long. So I will separate the two. So stay tuned for the second upload. What I'll do is once I upload it, I'll add the card to this video so that you can just click right on it if you're interested into listening and seeing if you can hear what I heard. Unless I'm, you know, my mind's playing tricks on me. But there are some things that are quite clear. So, all right. Bye for real this time. I know this is such a bad habit. I do this all the time, but I like to just jump on when I have the energy to do it. So, all right, guys, see you on the next one, and stay tuned for that upload for the spirit session. Okay, bye.